He was really fucking crazy.
Did you hear why people are going crazy tonight?
About what?
Sarah Silverman brought like THC drops on the Emmy red carpet, and everyone's saying it's so amazing. I thought of you. Like she brought like the dropper of THC drops,
and was giving them to people.
No, she took it out at an interview. Apparently, I didn't see it because I was here, but I just thought of Joey. Like
oh my god, look at her. She's so cool with the reefer. Oh my god. On ABC with a vapor pen or something. That's what it was. It was a vapor pen.
Well, I didn't see it.
It's amazing.
That Miley Cyrus is terrible, man. They did that profile on her where it was like a documentary, and they were like, "You're making such bold decisions. Like you're so bold," and then they go, "What'd she do?" She was like, "Yeah, I mean the thing is like you just can't care about what somebody thinks." And it's like, okay, and that's her mantra, and then. Then the music has nothing to do with that. It's just totally overproduced bullshit. Like there's no like actual musical talent involved with what we're watching. We're just watching somebody.
Music is to the point where there's nobody really doing live music. They're all putting tracks on, and it's society. These young kids that pay for that shit.
Yeah.
And they go and they feed that shit. $300 for that fucking blonde in Vegas, whatever her name is, Britney Spears.
That's $300.
Go to Vegas, go online, see what the tickets are for Britney Spears in Las Vegas. They ain't no $22.50, I'll tell you that fucking much. All right, she's got a residency there. Her tickets are $3, $3 fucking bills, and you know she's going to lip sync, and you still continue to pay it. So whose fault is that? David Grohl has like a big beef with music today. I read little excerpts. He's mad at the music that they have on that show where people judge you, whatever that, not The View, but the other fucking one. I don't know, the one about singing.
The Voice.
The Voice. I know he had a big. Then I read an article about 3 months ago, and then Josh Wolf was saying he had a conversation with Dave Grohl, and Dave Grohl was saying the same thing. And you want me to tell you what's really missing from music? Drugs.
You think so?
Heroin. Yeah, it's got to make a comeback for these fucking people to be real. They showed some band last night. These guys have never even fucking drank club soda. And that's why they're so uptight. Listen, when Guns N' Roses...
And they're stale and boring.
Yeah, boring. You've heard this shit before. Music is fucking horrible. It is fucking horrible. I try to listen to like the fucking... And the rap is fucking horrible. Yeah, and that urban shit is fucking horrible. And I grew up on everything. I grew up on country. I grew up on soul music. I grew up on black music. I grew up on fucking Spanish music. And I tell you, it's that Spanish rap. Oh, fuck. No wonder those Mexicans are shooting each other. That is horrific. That is... What is that called?
Pitbull?
No. Oh... What is he fucking saying? Where's his fucking stand? It's fucking terrible, that shit. And I'm Spanish. I go to Miami, bro, and I want to shoot myself.
Why?
The new breed,
the reggaeton,
and all that shit. Come on, we were doing quaaludes at a fucking club, fucking standing there holding the wall. What reggae fucking tongue? Oh, please.
They do need heroin again.
Guns N' Roses.
They need it. They need it.
They need it in music again. It's
those guys would do. Imagine this when they were on world tours at one point for like 3 years in a row. Like they didn't fucking stop touring the world for a few years. Guns N' Roses. You remember that Appetite for Destruction and the next album. They would just tour the world. Illusion. Yes, they would tour the world and then tour the world again. And they were drinking like a handle of fucking Jack every night. Each guy. God. Each guy was fucking just absolutely...
Brought the Grammy Awards on ABC. You should have seen them.
They
were fucked up.
They were always fucked up.
On heroin?
Everything.
On national... Put it up on YouTube. The Guns N' Roses accepting an award in the fucking 80s and 90s. You'd sit there and go, oh my God. But it's at least they were real.
Yeah.
At least they were fucking real. This last night, the scene I seen with Beyonce and Jay-Z, and I've always loved Beyonce. Everybody knows I love Beyonce. I love Jay-Z too. But, somebody's got to fuck somebody after a while. There's too much money involved there. Yeah. There's too much money. There's too many fucking hoes. And in the black world, they're fucking slippery, those dirty hoes. Pay my bills, all that shit. You wrote that shit, bitch. You wrote that shit, bitch. What do you think? There's got to be a hot 21-year-old black chick right now that wants that Jay-Z dick. A little apartment in Harlem.
How
What?
many?
Close to a Popeyes. What?
Thousands of them like
What's
that.
up?
Nothing.
Did you find it?
Was it 92 maybe?
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you want to play it?
Yeah, look what they fucking look like. Look up. No, that's music.
Well,
Accepting a fucking...
Yeah, they're walking up to accept the award.
All right.
With the music playing. All right, play it.
That's terrific.
We'd like to thank Andy Moorhan, Warren
Well, they
Hewlett,
fucked up.
Josh Richmond,
Yeah, look-
Louis Marciano, Eddie Rosenblatt,
Fucked up.
Griffin Records,
Sitting
and I'm
there,
sure there's a
laying
whole
there.
lot of other people I can't remember right
How
now.
many guys have sunglasses
Oh yeah,
on?
this has nothing to do
least
with Michael
two.
Jackson.
At
Thank
least
you.
2.
Yeah, there's one guy in the background.
Yeah, I think it was like 91 because the album came out in 88, 87. Well, I got sentenced 88. And fucking...
You got sentenced in 88?
Yeah, and that's how I remember that whole... When I got sentenced, the hot video was Sweet Child of Mine.
Oh, that was a fucking hot
Okay,
video.
that was the hot video already. Welcome to the Jungle was already out. It was Sweet Child of Mine. And once I got locked up, every fucking white guy in jail
had that
had
album.
fucking Guns N' Roses fucking
That was the shit, man. That album's fucking amazing.
Appetite for Destruction.
Yeah.
I used to walk around to that. I had the cassette too with a fucking Walkman and shit.
Paradise City.
Paradise City.
Well, do you
Tremendous.
think like Beyonce knows? Like they must know that they're cheating because
Of course.
I mean,
Somebody fucked the sisters.
Look,
yeah.
she knows that he's a guy who's a fucking rapper who's worth $500 million, and he gets pussy thrown at him literally from while he's asleep until the next day when he goes to sleep again, and that he can't, and he's fucking, touring all over the world too. I think she knows that she can probably resist more than he can, for sure.
Because I mean, I've been to like the comedy shows and girls like that girl at the fucking steakhouse came up to you and like it's easy like when it's not that often. Like you guys are only on the road for like a little weekend. But like I can't imagine like NBA players and like baseball players.
It's amazing. Girls run. They know what hotels they stay at.
Mm-hmm. They
Girls
wait
in
there.
those towns know what hotels they're staying at, what teams, what bars they go to, and that's what they fucking do.
Fuck.
That's the most pussy crushing that goes on.
Like baseball players.
Basketball.
Basketball for sure.
I think so.
Yeah. I think baseball would probably be next.
Because it's so long of a
A
season.
long ass season. You travel and you go to those same towns for like multiple, so you get your fucking regular squeezes in. You know what I mean? They're playing that division game a few times. And baseball, they're like, they're not even fucking tired after the game. They're like, I fucking stood on third for a half of the afternoon. They go back. Now they want to work out. Basketball, though, those guys are all about fucking crushing it, dude. And those chicks are trying. Half of them are trying to get pregnant. Like,
Oh, that's scary.
That's the whole fucking game.
Like they'll pick up condoms out of the
Or
trash.
at least to get dirt on them to get some kind of money. So, and you get these and they're like, they'll fucking bring room service to you. These girls are like, they're sneaky, man. In the NBA world, they'll bring you the room service you ordered.